Happy New Year. It's 2019, and I would like you to have the following New Year's resolution, which is that every new project begins with some kind of a logic model or strategy, like the one that we talked about last week, and also that existing projects be given that same analysis to see if there is a logic to the belief that the actions that you're undertaking are going to result in the objectives that you have. And while this is the goal I'm putting forward to you, it's a little unfair that I'm asking you because there's a big piece of information that we haven't talked about yet. And that is when we say, is it logical to think that your actions will have a certain effect? That's logical according to what, right? It implies a certain underlying assumption about how social change happens. So let's talk about the underlying assumption, or my underlying assumptions about how social change happens, and you can see if you agree. So if social change is going to happen, and it's going to be nonviolent, and we do want to be nonviolent here, it's going to happen through persuasion. That is, an individual is going to change their beliefs about something, and then as a result, take a new action. You're thinking, okay, does persuasion really cover everything? And I'm sure there are cases that persuasion does not explain how social change happened in that case, but persuasion covers a lot of different kinds of social change. That covers passing laws that are good, not passing laws that are bad, in which case you're persuading legislators. It covers public health, where people are doing something that's harmful for your health and you want to persuade them to stop, or they're not doing something that would be helpful to their health and you want them to start. So persuasion covers quite a lot of social change. So let's talk about how persuasion happens. So you start with your objective, what type of social change you're trying to achieve. And then you decide, okay, what action is needed for that to happen, right? And then you need to decide who has the power to take that action. And then you have, if you've answered that who question, you have your audience. And then you think, okay, we have this audience. We want them to take this action to achieve this goal. What do we say to them to persuade them to do this thing? That is your content. So content could be images if you're making a documentary. Content could be people in the street. If you're creating a protest, if you're writing a speech, your content is your words, and it's also the way that you present them, right? So content can be any number of words, images, digital, in person. It's the kind of experience that you create that is convincing your audience to take the action that's needed to achieve your objective. So yeah, so hopefully that will help you to do a little more impact planning in this new year. Thanks.